more in men's.
Absolutely, and Vita resting on that pocket. So Hamish MacArthur for the men, and that man is one of the futures for the GB team. Lots of medals in Voronezh for the youth champs, came straight here, and I think he's just going to go from strength to strength.
Yeah.
He's a tall, and as his teammate Alex Waterhouse called him the other day, lengthy man. And he is, look at that reach, but very impressive from Hamish MacArthur this week.
Also, many athletes from Team Great Britain here in semi-finals. No, 4 also, 3 men.
Yeah, exactly, and strong. Coach Tom Greenall doing good work. Getting the team GB prepared. Maybe, you know, perhaps because they weren't at many World Cups because of... Well, there's Hamish MacArthur on the right. He's about to get into the crux. Hamish, second to last athlete out for the men. He's got a long way to go, though. That finals place is high up.
Pretty high, yeah.
Vita Lucan, makes the slap. Oh, and has to catch it with the right as well.
She didn't really get her knee in properly, which made it probably harder for her to...
Yeah, and falls. Hamish MacArthur into the pinches. It'll be exciting to see him in a final. Up he goes to that crimp that's fooled many.
He's pretty flexible also, the way he just like popped his left foot over.
Yeah, he's potentially kind of got it all.
Yeah.
When you watch him climb. I mean, it's early days, but I think he'll be around a while. To the left, and there's that side pull, and using the toe.
Looks pretty. I mean, yeah, as you said, like the next part, then suddenly like the pump just kicks in, but...
Yeah, and that left there, you can see it struggling, and he could be in trouble here, but he's going on. He'll look for the high foot, goes for the far right. There it is.
Wow. Yeah, holding... Wow.
Hamish up to 8th. He's in the finals at the moment, and there's only one athlete to go, so... I think, yeah, he is.
Getting the plus for him is probably gonna...
Well, he's 6th, and there's one athlete to go, so he's in it, barring appeals and all that malarkey. So, how will he do this? He sticks it. Hamish MacArthur, the first one, stands up into the lead.
He's just going to go for it. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, he tops out. He's going to make that bottom clip first. Then yeah.
He's chalking up before he clips. He's probably so pumped.
He's going to celebrate quite wildly here in a minute, I think. Pulls it through, heartbreakingly slow, but he makes it. Well, it's been an interesting round, and we're back later on this evening, 5 to 6 Moscow time, so 5 to 5 Central European time.
Also interesting, some people went up with the left hand, and she just went with the right hand directly from the first hold.
Yeah, a bit of more of a stretch, but a bit into these screw-ons on the volcanoes. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen an outdoor hold look like a volcano hold. It's something you see a lot of on Real Rock, is it?
Really interesting how all of these like new holds are developed.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of hold talk throughout this week, saying how, you know, like route setters need to find different hold brands and new holds and types of holds. Ooh, big cut loose from Shenso. She'll rest here. Shenso looks up, love that shot. Draws swinging.
Also doesn't look that, like, her face expression is always like super neutral, not as if she was like climbing such a big wall.
Yeah, I never know when she's pumped.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Up she comes, this move now very familiar to us, and she'll hold the cut loose easily for her. Yeah, again, another woman who could beat Yanya and has beaten Yanya,
before.
you know, before. So do not think that Janja is unbeatable. She's not.
Especially with like so many like new young people coming. I mean, she's 17, and for example, like Abby Momko is just like 18 years of age. So much coming down from like.
It's weird for me to think of Janja as an experienced climber. Like I remember
because she's
when
also
she was like
just
16.
22.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her coming on, everyone being like, "Oh my goodness, who is this woman coming through? You know, amazing."
Yeah.
And now, she's right up there and one of them more experienced. So high heels, easy through that bump. And so very similar to Laura, just making this look effortless. The yellows.
Also getting into the frog position.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a technical term. I just
no.
It does. I just like it.
I just repeated it.
Yeah. It just looks like a frog position, doesn't it?
I wouldn't know what else to call it.
Exactly. See, you just make words up. Lashenso, final head wall moves here. We saw Laura do some very interesting beat about to go up to that high side pull.
You see her sometimes like wiggling a bit when she gets her feet on like small holds, just to like make sure her foot is exactly in the right position.
Yeah, so drilling the foot in, isn't it? Just making sure the purchase is there. So this was the move. Laura went up with the right hand onto that side pull. She's changing it up, crossing through into the dish.
She's doing it, I think Jessica Pills did it that way, but not many people tried it. Yeah.
Lashenso doesn't look like she's even trying at the moment. Out with the right into the dish. Into third already. See two tops on this women's route. So she crosses through. Now, we haven't seen anyone drop it from this part.
And she's like 1 minute ahead of time, for example, in
That's a good spot, yeah. Laura was into the last minute.
I think she had like, 44 seconds left.
Up she comes, underneath, palm pressing into the roof. Now it'll be a final top. Will Lashenso have the dyno? She does. And clips. And another top. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it.
Yeah, crazy to see these guys up there.
So big feature for him. Let's see what he can do. And now through the black part, nice and easy to start with, no problems. Out to the crimps, but this move has now made me nervous. I kind of think it's droppable now, whereas before I thought it was fairly simple.
I don't know if it's droppable, but it's definitely can get you flustered.
So he reaches up, feet down, shaking out. Which method will he use? I think he's eyeing it up. Just had a little look to see how deep that jug went. He'll be pleased with what he saw. It is deep. Oh,
yeah. Oh, so many people had that same foot slip.
I mean, he stepped almost on the section where the black joins the red.
Yeah.
And he's going to go for the same method.
There we go. Yeah, you can see the foot smear right next to Martin's.
Yeah, so another moment on the dyno. Oh, my heart can't cope. So Luca.
It's a second to check out the time.
Yeah, he's got plenty of it, 4:30. But pacing, I mean, you were chatting about sections you have to pace. Are you thinking, okay, this part I'll go slow, this part I'll go quick? Is that what you mean by pacing?
Yeah. Yeah, when you're sequencing it, I mean, for a route like this, it's all so hard, and after this jug, it doesn't seem like there's too many good spots to rest. Maybe on the two volumes before the blue and white holds. But for me, when I'm looking a route, I'm trying to figure out if it's beneficial to go slower, or if there are better rests up high, then maybe means you can run through the fitness and style. Climbing plays into that a lot too. For me, I'm not in a place where I'm able to recover like terribly well right now, so it's more beneficial just to fire through and keep up a fast pace. And that's kind of what you saw the Japanese guys do. And then some of these next competitors have taken a slower approach because they're able to recover better on some of these holds.
I've just, by the way, been updated with something, and I'm just going to read out exactly what's read, and you guys can, we'll give you updates on this. It says, due to appeal, the results of Tomoe and Arasaki was reviewed and changed. So...
Changed to what?
Well, exactly. We'll find out in a minute on the scoreboard, but that's the message I've just received. Anyway, let's concentrate on Luca. He's 6th at the moment. He needs to get through here. Gets a high heel and stands up.
He was another one in semifinals where he was looking pretty fatigued down low and just fought so hard to get up to the top and fall where everyone else got at the top of the semifinals climb.
So he's now into the final section. These pinches that we know can prove problematic. That heel, again, a blocked heel like that, you've got to be very, very precise in the way you rest.
Definitely. Another man of heel hooks.
It's a roof full of them, isn't it? So he dropped. Let that hold, getting a bit dirty, getting chalky.
Wow, manages to reach up, keeping the heel hook. Maybe the most secure we've seen anyone do that move so far. And gestures to the crowd. That's awesome.
Oh, here tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's got through the first half unscathed.
Interesting to see a lot of athletes kind of reaching up to the second hold on the big red volume with their right hand and then having to drop back down when they realize it's not a great option. Oh, but he manages to make it work.
Yeah, he presses way hard, but now he's got this problem with his feet because he can't really see him.
Can't see him, and it's going to be to the foothold. But he looks like he'll be able to make it work.
So now, that final section.
There we go.
I'll keep you updated on the Tomoe situation, by the way, as I get it. So, last couple of moves here. This was the no-hands rest that I really don't think anyone else is going to do. And he doesn't, drops down, goes out to the side pull. Getting allayed from the crowd. He's got 29 seconds. It will be lots of time. Bumps to the right. He's 2 moves off now. He's 1 move off. Luca could be about to top out, and he sticks it! Stands up high above the crowd, makes the top, and what a moment for that young man.
Wow, it looks just so insecure. It almost makes you wonder if you're supposed to go up right hand to the volume first and then out left, but hopefully we'll see Cheyenne work it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know the sequence, I'm in trouble. Cheyenne So gets us underway. 6 minutes maximum towards the end of our final here tonight. Score to beat is Natalia Grossman's.
And Laura's.
And Laura's 37.
Yeah.
See, I did say that Laura had been quicker, but according to the IFSC app, she wasn't. She was actually slower, so Natalia is still sitting in first position.
Interesting.
So I'll let you know on that as we go. That moved all down to time. According to the IFSC app, Natalia Grossman hit 37 on 4:22. Laura 5:01.
Yeah, maybe they just mixed up the times.
Yeah,
for
might
a
be.
brief second.
I think so. So we'll keep you updated with that. A bit confusing.
finals.
5 to 10, Moscow time.
Yeah.
So Seon-so. And that is our positioning. She's aiming for that 1-2-3 cluster. Easily through the pinches. Climbing strongly at the moment. Taking every opportunity to rest. Seon-so looks down at the clock. Calm climbing from her.
Yeah, doesn't seem too concerned about time.
And when Seon-so burst onto the scene a couple of years ago.
Yeah, she's very, very smooth climber. It's hard to find any instances where she's using more energy than she needs.
Absolutely, yeah. It is a masterclass in not over-gripping.
Yeah, absolutely. There's just easing up a bit too much to where you might slip or start to feel too insecure.
So this is the move we saw Laura try 3 times, but Seon-so just stretches up to it.
Yeah, she bared all the way down in that left hand. You can see she's still full crimping hip.
Crosses through. Reaches up high to that side pull. Looks for a heel hook to make that clip. Oh, an awkward clip.
Looking so composed still.
Yeah, what has she got left? She's got plenty of time. Time is not a factor. What is a factor is the next 3 moves, because this is where we've seen everyone go so far. Crosses through, though. Seon-so finding something different here. Out to the right,
wow.
Moving into the lead and the gold medal position.
Not much to say here.
I mean, sometimes you just have that little X factor, that special thing, as Seon-so at the moment.
You can see how tiny those jibs are.
And that is confirmation. Tally Grossman in second because of time. Laura in third. She got to the hold slower, but Seon-so, it's all about her right now. Into the gold.
Slow cross.
Crosses through. I think we're going to see the first top here. Seon-so just at no point has looked like she's going to fall off this route. Can she make this last move? Now she's having to fight. Gets it, tops it out. I've just clapped in the commentary box because what a performance from Seon-so.